Deploying.
Hello, hello, this is your host, Mr.Respawn, here with mostly just an update as I mess around. So, I just want to go out there and say now, sorry for not uploading more, not having done anything for such a large stretch of time, and I haven't actually been up to enough to warrant how long I've been gone. For the most part, it's been, well, I tried recording a few things in that stretch of time, and each time, one thing or another went wrong with my recording software, which was discouraging to say the least. But again, that's the sort of thing I'm going to have to learn not to let control me so much. So I can make sure to make videos in a timely manner, keep a schedule, important things like that if I'm going to be worth whatever audience I eventually get. Whoever might be watching this. I have also been getting more into GMing games and such, Mutants and Masterminds primarily. Even some of my friends have decided to GM their own games, and we now have a little group that trades off GMing and playing as players in various sessions. We actually have a few going at the same time. And we switch between, and we just play whoever session is ready at a given time when we want to play. And of course we've all got characters in each one, so on and so forth. And I'd be more than willing to share those stories if people are interested. I mean, that's the whole point of having an adventure, is the stories told of what great exploits you went on. The victories, the failures, the character development. Things like that. Admittedly, we're not necessarily good, so it might take a while to get some truly epic stories going, but we'll see when we get there. So far we have had some pretty interesting sessions, though. We'll say. Also, I have tried streaming and or recording VR chat with limited success. It's a lot of fun, and I've found a nice group of people to hang out with on it. If you ever want to see our antics at a given time, check out Curry Games on Twitch. I'm usually around when he's streaming, and I'm always up to help out in whatever adventures he might be on, or this or that. It's a fun time. It's fun. Great people. But I'm definitely going to try to get better at keeping a schedule and such. Like, from here on out, weekly at the least. Alright? I realize there's no one watching currently to hold me to that, so I'm gonna have to hold myself to it till then. And probably after that, too. Gotta upload something at least once a week. Even if it's just, hey, I couldn't think of anything else to upload, here's something stupid of me driving a tank around a city, monologuing or whatever. I don't think monologuing is the right term for what I'm doing, I'm just, whatever. It might as well be. Did you know I don't use scripts, ever? And that I'm just making this shit up as I go along, and that's why I seem to be lost so often, searching for what I want to say next. On one hand, it makes it honest. On the other hand, it kind of wastes time. Just fills it with pointless babbling. But, oh yeah, I was gonna say, the only thing I will let prevent me from doing a weekly upload, and even then I'll try to make a video ahead of time to upload. I am trying to get into acting, still. I don't know if I ever mentioned that before, but I've always wanted to be an actor because, I mean, what's one step better than playing a character in someone's fucking D&D campaign or whatever? It's getting to actually live it to some degree. Getting to actually be there as a person, and that's kind of what acting is to me. Is getting to be that person for a little while. You get your script, you get to act out the actions. It's amazing. Like, I think it'd be interesting if there was a movie that was actually done like that, where there was very little in the way of a script. And, you know, you basically stop every now and then to roll your actions. You of course would cut out, like, you know, the audience wouldn't have to stop and watch as everyone got out of character, rolled a die, and then got back into character. But, you know, there'd be strategic cuts here and there when you'd roll a die based on what someone was trying to do or whatever. Hooah. I don't know what's going on with my guts. Stage fright, perhaps, who knows. So then again, what kind of stage is this? The only items I can see is a fuck ton of dragons. I ain't too happy I'm here. But anyways. I've already submitted for 2 things. One's just haunted house for Valentine's Day sort of situation coming up this February. And the other one's a part in a short film. But I'm not going to say too much about that because I don't know if I'm even going to get the part. Maybe will, maybe won't. We'll see if I'm lucky. But depending on how all that goes, it might take up a significant part of my schedule. If it does, I'll try to make a video ahead of time. Because I want this to be the thing I do. I don't have a job right now. I don't have any sort of income, and I'd like to be able to buy my own food, you know. I guess that ain't exactly a lofty dream, but it's the short-term goals that keep us going day to day. Long-term goals are nice, but, you know, they don't motivate immediately. Tank's almost out of ammunition. So that's pretty much my situation. I won't hold you too much longer. Probably just going to finish off this mission and then call it good, because I've already blown through everything I could have thought to talk about, so there you go. But yeah, weekly videos, and then, hell, if I'm feeling up for it, maybe I'll bump it up to 2 a week or more. Kinda depends on what I feel like I can manage. Because the funny thing about being so about losing all my motivation because you know, one video didn't want to work because of audio issues, the exact opposite can happen. If it should happen that, you know, this video works, it's only going to motivate me to make more videos, because that's how it works, you know? If it works, if it actually works for once, I'd have enough happiness in me. You know, it's like, yeah, that wasn't so hard. I was just doing it wrong up till now. And I took 4 tests to make sure the audio was working before I did this, because of how many times that's been the thing to screw me over. And I made sure that it was capturing the right video. Like, I actually got some really cool, like, trick shot situations in my test footage that you guys are not going to see because I don't know how to edit. But hey, maybe that'll come too someday. I'll learn. You got to start somewhere though, and while it's not much, it's hard to start at the top. You start from the bottom. That's everything, really. Some people got advantages, but not me. Not to say I'm not trying to find advantages where I can. I have, admittedly, perhaps bothered a few people a lot bigger than me and on the totem pole or whatever the hell. That analogy doesn't fucking work in this situation at all. I'm sorry. But I've sent messages to people a lot bigger than me saying, hey, advice, help, please. I don't know what I'm doing. Please tell me, help me. That sort of thing. So, we'll see. We will see. It's my hope that everything will be great, everything will be awesome. Before long, Leo will set up like a fucking Patreon or something. That at least be making minimum wage is all I ask, just so I can pay for food. And that would be awesome, but you don't get paid unless you earn it. So, don't even think about telling me to get a Patreon until you think I've earned whatever I'd be earning. And whatever the case, well, I'm getting ahead of myself. Yeah, money is not a thing to think about right now. First I gotta prove I'm worth then we can, well, it's person preference. I need to stop before I blow an even bigger hole in my foot, honestly. I'm sorry, I speak honestly about my desire for food money. Even though I probably don't need it that bad. Yeah, I need to stop putting my foot in graves. Different topic. There's a lot of property destruction. Then again, that's kind of how you play the game. Reload turrets. What the heck are those dudes doing over there? Like, normally they swarm me, but those guys are just hanging out on that end of the map. Which is fine, I guess. I'm just gonna go to them, but... Also probably be including my buddies in some videos. If we're lucky, they won't do stuff that would require I put like an age restriction in my videos. But hopefully we'll be fine. And maybe if I can get the streaming part of things to work, I'll start streaming too. So again, that has been causing me issues. Yes. At the moment, I'm just clearing the buildings so my turrets can, you know, take care of business. And even when I'm playing by myself, I'm a support character. God damn it. It always happens. It's kind of a joke at this point. I always just kind of end up in a support role. That's just who I am. I am who I am. I guess. Where's the timer? That's right, I was doing laundry. Yes, this was kind of a spur of a moment situation. Just like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna make excuses. I'm gonna do the video. I'm gonna make a video. People at least deserve to know where I've been, even if there's not anyone actually watching. I realize it's a very pessimistic way to look at things, but I don't know. That's how it feels a lot of the time. I know I got some comments on like my last video, which was just like a vlog. So there has to be someone watching, you know? But we'll see. Yeah, it's a long journey ahead. It's a nice big open space for some turrets. Whee! I love my turrets, my little baby boys. They're so nice. They keep the father safe. Get him! Get him! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah. That's one of the fun things about this game that never gets old, just destroying buildings. Two left, assuming there's not another wave, and then you can go back to your daily schedule of whatever it was you were doing. Blah. But I'm going to be recording stuff. I'm going to see about learning how to edit stuff. It's going to be a pain, to say the least. But I'm going to do it. Because that's the thing about doing what you... That's the thing about following your dreams, doing the sort of thing you want to do with your life. It's never easy. You're always gonna have to work for it, no matter what it is. Otherwise, what would be the purpose in wanting it? You don't want the things you can get easily. Like, if someone is able to get a glass of water, just, like, if I wanted the glass of water, I could just go get a glass of water, and it wouldn't be a big deal. I wouldn't really want a glass of water, I could just get one. It'd be like a 5-second want, if anything. But for some people, that's not as easy. I mean, there's the lead poison situation, Flint, Michigan, I believe. And there's places where they don't have access to clean water. And in places like that, it's not just like a 5-second want. They gotta go their day-to-day dealing with it. And I'm not about to compare like actual physical suffering like that to my daydream of being an actor or a big YouTube star or whatever the hell. But it's the things you want that aren't easy to get that you have to fight for. Well, actually, no, that's... Never mind, I was hoping that would sound kind of like smart, philosophical, or whatever the heck, but no, that's kind of the basic thing. If something isn't easy, you gotta fight for it. And of course, yeah. Well, that's enough of me being stupid. I hope you all have a good day, and see you in a week, maybe. We'll see. Because if you don't see me in a week, I'm gonna have to have a stern talking to with myself. But till then, hope you have a good life.